Hi, LFA family. It's Gino for the Table Philly. I'm so glad that I get to give you this brief update about what's happening, what God is doing, and what we're noticing God do in and amongst us here in Philadelphia. Well, the primary thing that we've been focusing on recently in our discipleship is tending to the presence of God within our communities, not just when I say communities, not just our neighborhoods and networks of friends, but the actual people that make up our church. As we've been coming out of the pandemic, I think we can say that it seems as though there's been a lot of disorientation about participation in church and what is the church, and people being more accustomed to online things and not really giving their full participation and presence into the community. So we've been through kind of a pruning process of developing shared commitments for each of our four table communities to really engage once again with their local context, with their neighborhoods, to tend to the presence of Jesus in the neighborhood. And so we've been describing this as the church exists in three spaces, not just one. It's not just a Sunday gathering, or it's not just a gathering in our home, but also out into the relationships that we're forming on our block or in our workplace or in the coffee shop or cafe, wherever it is. But there's also this other space of connecting as relationships form, connecting the people of God with the people that we're meeting in our neighborhood. We need to create new spaces for them. Not everyone is going to come into a house fellowship or a Sunday gathering, but they might come to a front yard cookout or a fire pit or a dinner party or something like that. And so each of our communities is praying and discerning how to step into this next season of ministry. It's something we got to do a lot before the pandemic, but during the pandemic, not so much. And now we're getting back into it. I'm really excited about that. One other thing I'll tell you real quickly, we're just grateful for your prayers and support to help us. This year, we're moving towards full accreditation as a church with the Metro District of the Christian and Missionary Alliance. That's required a lot of effort and work to develop a board, an elder team, a leadership community, as we're calling it, and for me to write different documents. So your support has helped to provide time for us to get to this finish line with this really important landmark for us as a church, to show that and demonstrate that this approach to church planting, this approach to being the church, has been successful by the standards and metrics of the Christian and Missionary Alliance. And we just are so grateful for your support in helping us to make that happen. Thank God that we've been able to persevere, and He has continued to provide a way for us forward. So, friends, thank you for your continued support. I hope to be in person with you soon, or have you come and join something that we're doing in the city. We'll be in communication about that, and hope that we can continue to develop this friendship and partnership for the sake of the gospel and the good of people in Philadelphia and beyond. Peace to you, friends.